superhero of all time, Batman. I talked about The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 a while ago, and now it's time. Let's take a look at Part 2. Part 2 of The Dark Knight Returns has a lot of the same themes carrying over from Part 1. The debates about whether or not Batman is truly good for Gotham, or if he draws villains to himself, making more of a detriment than an aid, and all of that stuff. It picks right up in the middle of all of this with the return of the Joker. Probably the best and most interesting thing about this movie is the Joker, so I'm going to talk about him right off the bat. Bat. Get it? This Joker is a really interesting rendition of the character. He's much more effeminate than I think I've seen him before, and just as creepy as you would hope. It seems that no matter what interpretation of the character, they always manage to make him utterly terrifying, and they definitely succeeded at that. My husband and I listen to a lot of Kevin Smith podcasts, and in his Fat Man on Batman podcast, he has said many times that he considers this to be the greatest Batman film. I kind of disagree. I don't really see it myself. It's good, but I definitely wouldn't say it's the best ever, and here's why. There is too much stuff going on in this movie. Batman's return to battle the mutants and the subsequent rise of the Sons of Batman is one story. The Joker's return and eventual gruesome defeat is another. Then there's the government enlisting Superman to get Batman to go back into retirement because of the people's discontent with him as a hero. And oh yeah, Superman is fighting a war in the background that results in nuclear disasters. It's just an awful lot to cram into one story, and I just feel that it's a bit much. At times it can feel a bit disjointed because of it, and I kind of wish that they had stuck with maybe like one or two of those threads. But everything in there is very interesting, and the battle between Superman and Batman is pretty darn epic. I absolutely love how Batman manages to outsmart Superman, even though physically he's pretty darn outmatched. I really hoped that I would like Robin more in this part, but she turned out to be just as stupid and annoying as she was in the first one. It was also extremely heartbreaking to see old, sad, and lonely Catwoman, but also sort of beautiful how achingly clear it is that Batman still has feelings for her. All in all, it's a good movie. It's no Batman the Animated Series, which is hands down my favorite iteration of the Batman character, but it's a fun ride with some great action and an all-in-all satisfying, if bittersweet, ending. Returns Part 2. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more. Please do add me on Facebook and Twitter. I love your feedback and your suggestions. And I'll see you guys next week.